Hello everyone, there is here, and today I'm going to tell you a kind of a very curious story which happened to me this past Halloween. So on October 31st, my friends and I decided to gather at a friend's place, to put on makeup. So we were getting a bit in the mood. The girls were already a bit tipsy. I didn't drink because I'm not enjoying wine that much lately. We went there, we were singing songs, it was all fun, and we were having a blast already. We go to a club, we put our coats to, the hanging section and stuff like that. And we go into the actual room, there are parties held, and it's glorious, like it's wonderful. It looks like in the movies, and the music is great, and everything is fine, and everyone is having fun, and it's all great. And we start dancing, and meet some people, and my friend actually has this, her way of having fun. She just walks around and dances with basically everybody, and it's really funny. I was really into it as well. The first few times she's done that. And then I started to get tired, and I didn't really feel like drinking more, and I wasn't like even tipsy. So anyway, I decided I will try to have fun like that. Like, you don't have to have alcohol to have fun, but I wasn't really in the mood for a party, as I said. So we basically like started dancing. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm too tired to dance now. And I sat on the stairs, and you get to the point of being tired so much you actually want to cry like a little baby. And so I was sitting there, I got so deep in thought, like I was thinking about my whole life, like everything I'm doing right now, my life choices and stuff like that. And I was like, what I'm doing is right or wrong. So I got a bit upset, obviously, because like my life right now is not perfect, but nobody's is, so whatever. But at the time I was so focused on that, so I got a bit upset. And then there were like drunk guys hitting on me, starting with, oh my god, you look so sad, let me help you. I was like, man, you're drunk as fuck, and we're in club like in the middle of the night. Do you think you really can solve all my life problems right now? I got rid of them pretty fast, to be honest. So if nothing works, ladies, take that into account. Works like a charm. And I tried dancing again, and I have this thing like, one of my friends once told me, like, when you dance you don't think. And it really actually works. And I started dancing, but I was so tired, like, I kept fighting with my tiredness because I was physically tired as well, so I couldn't really dance that much. So I was just swirling around like with my eyes closed and tried to get lost in the music, and it helped for a minute, but I was still pretty much feeling the same way. So basically at about like we've been there for 2 hours, and I started asking like, can we go home now? And like now the details that I forgot my keys home, like at my home. So I was asking my friends, and I left some things at my friend's place, so I thought we would go there and would get them or stay the night, because it's really complicated for me to go home in the middle of the night. So a few of my friends started sobering up, and they saw like the stuff that was happening in the club, because basically like it's a very fancy club, just so you know, and like the party is really popular, it's really hot, and everybody knows about it. Everybody talked about it weeks before it happened. So imagine being the soberest person there. So basically people got so drunk, and I think like some people when they get drunk they get a bit aggressive. So they started smashing the glasses and the bottles like on the dance floor, like right there. I started throwing it, started stepping on it like on purpose. And I was when I was sitting on the stairs, like leading to the dance floor, like 2 bottles were smashed right next to me, and my friend actually cut her finger on the glass that were like left there, and like the whole dance floor was like in glass all over. And I didn't know even like how can it happen in such club, like why people acting this way. and it's actually pretty dangerous because it's beaten glass and you know stuff can happen easily. I was like noticing all this stuff and it got me like even more sad than I already was. So my friends, like few of my friends started sobering up and they're like, oh my god, what a shitty place we're in. And they're like, we need to get our stuff from our friend's place. I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like trying to get everybody else to go home with us, but they didn't want to, like they were having fun still. So we took the keys and decided to go get our stuff there by our own. And the thing about that club is that it's actually located somewhere like really far from city center, and by far I mean like there are no night trams going from that place like nearby, and the metro station obviously doesn't work at night. So we had to walk like 20 minutes and it was like freezing cold during the night, but we got to the tram stop, which were going to a friend's place, and we got our stuff. I changed my clothes because I brought the change of clothes because I'm smart. I know. So I took off my makeup because, like, you know that makeup that made like the cheap one made specifically for Halloween, it's like very oily, and I just, you know, my face felt so disgusting after that. Oh my god. So I took it off and I was ready to go home, and we actually went out. We we left the keys, we closed the door behind us and went into the hall of the, you know, building, and turned out like the front door was closed and we had no way of going back to the apartment. We were like stuck in there, but thank god it was like only for 5 minutes, and some guy was returning for a party or something and he opened the door for us, so we still made it to the tram stop in time for our tram that they looked up before like going out. So we were on a tram which was going in the right direction for each of us, and I just that moment remembered I didn't have my keys, and I realized how difficult it would be to wake up somebody for them to, you know, get up, get dressed and go down to let me in. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's easier for me to go home. And so I called my friend and she was like, yeah, of course, come back, like it's okay. So I went back there and like it's a long way, just so you know, it's a long way. And my other friend opened the door for me. She was like, what are you doing here? I felt like you went home. I was like, well, yeah, I forgot my keys, so I gotta stay here for some time. She was like, well, yeah, okay. And they're like, you can sleep on the couch. She was like, yeah, okay. So we prepared the bed, and I was actually like, I thought everybody was going to go to bed because it was already 6 a.m. and like I was really tired for already 7 hours at that point. They sat on the floor and got the food and put on the trashiest Russian reality television ever. And I was like, this night couldn't have ended worse. Like, this night, it was so bad and it's ending in this way. And I had to watch like the whole episode of that trashy television, and I actually got involved. Like, I was like, what that bitch is doing? Like, no, she's so stupid. Because like, that's what reality television gets you to do anyway. After that, I sent my flatmate a message like, please text me back when you wake up because I forgot my keys and I'd like to go home, obviously. And like, I went to sleep. I was out like pretty quickly because I was so tired. In a few hours after that, I got a text like, yes, I'm awake, like you can come back home. It's like, oh, thank god. So eventually I got up and I got ready, got all my things, and silently left the apartment with my friends because I didn't want to wake anybody else. And I went home at like, I think it was already 10 a.m. and I was basically dead. And then I took a shower finally and I slept for 6 hours at least. So yeah, that was a crazy night, like it was one hell of a night. And I'm glad it's over, basically. Oh, obviously I'm very happy it's over, and though it's been a week, I'm still like, oh my god, it's over. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you like to see more of me. I'm trying to get the thing with uploading, you know, every week sorted, but I still haven't an even schedule, so I'm still trying to figure out, but I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Life gets to everybody, so you know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!